Okay.
Hello. Good
Evening? Morning? Afternoon?
Good morning.
Midnight snack time?
Hello.
Hello. This is Mark.
This is Val.
And we're from your Senior Weekend Welcoming Committee! Woo! So, wait. Mark, what's Senior Weekend?
Senior Weekend is a 3-day weekend from April 16th to the 18th. That is Thursday to Saturday. And we invite newly admitted seniors to visit the campus to experience its environment, community, and surroundings.
Woo! Berserkly! Wait. Isn't this when we invite them up and they get to stay at our dorms and then they get to play games and they go to a carnival, and then, most excitedly of all, we take them to San Francisco for a scavenger hunt?
Yes.
Ooh.
Excitement.
Oh, and it's all expense paid for them because a lot of them don't have the resources to come up here. So it's free. And guess what? We really need you to help. So
We need all the help we can get.
But before Senior Weekend happens, what do we have to do? There's something very important.
Well, in order for them to know about Senior Weekend, we have to call them.
Phone banking!
So, we are going to talk to you about phone banking.
This is for all of you who couldn't make it to the information night. Don't worry, this is a very short video.
Yes.
And we will be filling you in on all of the instructions and everything you will need to know. Yay! Okay, so phone banking is going to start the week we get back from spring break. So we're going to start on Sunday, March 29th. And the times for that day are 2:30 to 5:30 p.m.
Yes, and the next day will be Monday, March 30th from 6 to 8:30 p.m.
And after that, it's going to be on Tuesday, March 31st from 6 to 8:30 p.m. There will be other nights, except we don't know right now what the times are, but OUA is going to let us know. Also, phone banking is going to be located in 110 Sproul, which is where the police station is, but don't worry, it's not in the police station. There's going to be a sign to call one of the OUA officers.
That is Naima or Ken
or somebody else.
So, if any of you get back early from spring breaks, especially Sunday, March 29th, that's when we will be doing the bulk of our phone banking.
For Senior Weekend kids.
So, if any of you can come that day, that would be a lot of help.
Thanks. So, why don't we call them?
Why?
Okay, this is why.
Why?
First of all, it's just to make sure that the students receive their letter of acceptance in the mail or they checked online at My Berkeley app.
So when you call them, make sure they know about the website because it has a lot of important dates and deadlines.
Also, we're not only calling Senior Weekend attendees, but also for the overnight housing program, and also to remind all the students about Cal Day.
And also, you have to remember that sometimes this is their first time talking to somebody from Cal, specifically students, so you're their very first impression of what UC Berkeley is like. So make sure to welcome them, congratulate them on getting accepted, and answer any questions that they may have about college life or anything about
else.
Senior Weekend
or like financial aid, things like that. Don't worry, you'll be able to give them the answers. Okay, so now we're going to talk about calling procedures. Yes.
So, the location we will be at in Sproul is actually a staff desk that we will be borrowing.
So what you're going to basically do first is you're going to take one folder only, okay? One. I know you want to call everyone, but just one for right now. And you're going to be taking it from the pass box, and then you're going to be calling that student.
Yes, you will have a list of phone numbers in your folder. Each folder contains student info, their numbers, their names, and a script to follow on what you should ask them and talk about.
Also, in each of the folders, there's going to be a different colored piece of paper with the student's information, and those different colors are
gold. The gold papers are for Senior Weekend attendees. They're our top priority because we want to make sure that we have all the students that want to attend so we can schedule their flights.
The next one is the blue piece of paper, and that's for the overnight housing program.
And the last one is green paper. This is a separate program from Styles Hall. We're not exactly sure
what that is, but don't worry about it right
Yeah.
now. Just remember, gold is senior weekend. And for those of the students that have blue or green sheets, do not, I repeat, do not, absolutely do not talk about senior weekend. Shh, it's a secret.
Yeah, some students might find out about senior weekend from other students or their friends. If they do ask about senior weekend, just let them know that we only invite certain students from certain areas or groups that might not have the resources to fly up to Cal on their own. So just let them know that, yeah, sometimes we're not able to invite everybody because spaces are limited.
Also, for the senior weekend students, remind them that they are actually going to be able to go to Cal Day on the last day that they're here. So tell them not to worry, they still get to go. And for the other two groups of students, the blue and green sheets, make sure that if they're not coming up for like the overnight program or any other overnight program, tell them that they should come to Cal Day if they really want to experience what Cal is about and to get information about majors, to check out the dorms and everything like that so that they can have sort of the same experience.
Yes, and also make sure to finish calling all the papers in your folder before you turn it in and move on to the next one.